Let's go ahead and take you live right now back over to Wedgefield County with the sheriff on the more details involving that barricaded suspect.
So you can first just state your first and last name spelled out, please.
First name Hampton, Hampton. Last name Gardner, Gardner.
Yeah, so tell us about when you guys were called to the scene and just for what reason.
Okay, at approximately 12:45 this afternoon, we received a call to do a welfare check of a young lady in Sally Street here in Wedgefield. And upon investigating, we came out and found that she possibly was being held hostage by an individual. Upon responding, we went out to approach the house to do the welfare check. The female she immediately ran out, she along with an older gentleman. And at that point, the subject barricaded himself in a bunker type hole on the backside of the house. And that's where we are. We were there.
So he's still barricaded in the home, correct?
Yes, we're still there. As a matter of fact, the scene now has been cleared. Everything has been it's safe to go, and the suspect has been apprehended.
Oh, so he is in custody now and is in authorities' hands?
He is. Yeah, he's been apprehended, and it appears that possibly, we're investigating a possible self-inflicted gunshot wound. We're just not sure. SLED has been called in to investigate it.
Okay, gotcha. So is he going to be transported to a hospital or something? Do you know his condition at this point?
At this point, we don't have his condition. SLED has been called in, and rescue is on the scene as well.
Gotcha. So then when it came to getting into the house, what did the crews have to do just to get inside, or were they able to burst into how they discovered him?
We pretty much cleared the house and found that the bunker was on the back side of the house, and upon locating the bunker, we realized that he was inside that bunker, and again, we were able to safely secure the scene at that point, and again, it was what appears to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Gotcha. And then what is the status, I guess, of the two hostages at this point? Or do you know the general age of how old they were and then the relationship to the suspect?
Yes. One of the individuals, the female subject, is mid-age, in the 40s. The gentleman is an older gentleman, a senior citizen, elderly gentleman. But they're okay. They're being checked out as well.
Gotcha. So I have this correct. So there's two older man and a woman who were able to run out of the home, and then the other suspect at this point, what was his age, and do we have an exact idea of what his relationship was?
Yeah, I don't have any information on that at this time. We don't have his age or anything at this time.
Gotcha. How often, I guess, do these kind of situations happen just in Sumter County, just in general, what you've seen?
Well, you never know, when these things happen. I mean, we can't say it happens. I mean, it's not a frequent occurrence. Again, the community is safe at this point, and, it's something that happened, it occurred. We responded upon getting the call to do the welfare check, and again, that's where we are.
Is there any maybe history, I guess, with this home specifically outside of the welfare checks, or just with this individual?
At this point, I don't see any. We haven't done any investigation. Again, SLED is investigating it, and at this point, I can't comment on that right at this point.
Anything else you'd like to add just about this situation or anything moving forward?
Well, as the investigation unfolds, then perhaps we'll be able to give another statement at a later time.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
And we are just wrapping up that press conference right there over in Wedgefield. Let's go ahead and break down exactly what we learned. According to the Sheriff's Department there were two victims involved in this barricaded situation, but it all started with a welfare check. So when deputies arrived there at that home, that is when they say a woman in her 40s was being held hostage. When they went to the home, that is when the woman then ran out along with an older gentleman. So they were able to get out. That is what the Sheriff's Department was able to confirm. Those were the two victims. They then say that the suspect then barricaded himself into a bunker, which was on the side of the home. We have also learned tonight that he was taken into custody with a possible self-inflicted gunshot wound. We still do not know where. We also do not know exactly the relationship between the two victims and the suspect in this situation. We do know that the house has since been cleared, and again, he was found in a bunker on the backside of the house. And now, because of this, SLED has been called in to investigate this situation. But the Sheriff's Department does want to reiterate that the community is safe right now and the situation is now being cleared. But again, we are continuing to follow the very latest. What started as a welfare check turned into a barricaded hostage situation involving 2 victims. But we can report tonight, according to the Sheriff's Office, both a woman in her 40s and an older gentleman were safe. Those were the 2 victims who were able to run out of the home and towards the deputies, while the suspect then barricaded himself inside in that bunker hole. But again, as we are able to confirm tonight, that he is now arrested and more charges will be filed as SLED is continuing to investigate.